Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the...
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally. He's not supposed to be on the ground, but that hasn't been the case so far in this game. So maybe they've got to figure out how do they get rid of the ball faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much.
And we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now going forward. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A give, Eckler running to the right. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
Now they contend with a second and 12 after the loss. Operating from the gun. Russell. That's going to be caught by Samuel. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw. Russell. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he is going to have the Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
At first glance, I thought he just used his size in order to win the route. But he also had a little subtle move in there as well. Made the defender think he was going one direction. I was able to track the ball in another.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Once more, here's Eckler. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now a give running left is Eckler. There he goes again. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. He was doing everything he could to get the 6 points. A little bit short, but still an excellent run.
And look at it from the defense's point of view. They could have given up on that play. They did not, and still were able to corral him. Now, they've got some work to do on this down coming up, but at least they're being competitive and trying to stay with it.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Eckler. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from Austin Eckler. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now for the point after. It's up and good, and the lead's now down to 3 at 20-17. A 10-play drive that time.
And it's Austin Eckler who finishes things off with a touchdown run.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now Hester will get a shot. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
A pass there over the middle to start things out. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Working with a 2nd and 4. Now a toss play to Eckler. 70 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. Breaks a tackle. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
1. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
They go play action here on first down. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A handoff, it's Eckler. And he stopped immediately there. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Russell. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Onto the field now come the Bears. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Pollard going to try the right side. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. And, Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play, that often does work. But in this situation, the pressure got to him.
Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. Now a fair catch signaled for and made right about the 43-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Now the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
Well, that's not exactly how they drew that one up nor practiced it because on 1st down, you're trying to get some yardage to set up 2nd and 3rd down calls. In this case, had to drop it off to his running back. But, boy, they closed quickly on that one and stopped him behind the line of scrimmage.
To throw on 2nd down. Russell. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
You definitely would like to have hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 16. He'll get this to Eckler. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Panthers.
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Back to throw again.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bears' 47-yard line.
From the gun, Russell.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Big 3rd down, a field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. Back to throw. Russell.
Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Throwing on 1st down. Russell.
And that's into the hands of Eckler.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, so much for bluffing the defensive line into thinking that they were going to be able to get to the quarterback. Instead, they sniffed out the screen pass and made a really nice play for lost yardage.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Russell. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field.
They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim 4th quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. Buying time to his left. And a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. A little bit of a break for the offense with that football going out of bounds. Remember, they haven't turned it over yet, Charles.
Yeah, and they've taken care of the ball so well, they had to feel good about their chances and their opportunities. Remember the old adage, the team making the fewest mistakes will win? They almost cost themselves with that one.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Pollard again. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Right there.
He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 21.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 58 yards on the ground for him so far. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now here's Pollard, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Bears will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Extra point right down the middle, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So now the Panthers down on the scoreboard. 1:51 on the clock. They'll need a score here and also likely an onside kick recovery. But first things first. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Russell. That's caught by Pitts. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Russell. Pass complete. Samuel. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Back to throw. Russell. Forced out to his left. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And that's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Russell. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Now the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Russell. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. On 1st and 10, Russell.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.